Hello, Dutch Mama here. I was talking with someone the other day and it helped me to kind of see that maybe some people don't prep for disasters because it's very daunting to them. They have this idea that you have to prepare for all the things at once and it's going to be very expensive and time consuming, and they don't think they see all of that to do and they don't think they can do it. Maybe they go on YouTube and see some video, like 50 things you need to stockpile in case of an emergency. That's not how you start to prep. You start to prep with the question, what if? But it has to be a specific what if. You're not going to ask all the what ifs at once. Narrow it down to one what if. Narrow it down to something that's actually likely to happen. For example, I live in Iowa. I'm not going to start prepping by asking what if there's a hurricane, or what if there's an earthquake. I'm going to ask a question like, what if there's a tornado? Or what if the town water supply requires a boil order? Ask yourself, what if this thing happens? How will that affect my basic needs? And keep the what if scenario down to just a couple of days to start. You can tackle what if the grid goes down for 20 years later. Right now, to start with, what if this thing happens for a couple of days? A really good place to start is, what if the town water treatment plant has a problem and there's a boil order? Because what happens is 70% of the town has to pack up and go to Walmart and buy the water because they never thought it would happen to their town. But you can prepare for that ahead of time and ask that question, what if? The tap stopped working for a couple of days. And you can prepare for it. What's your basic need that is missing there? Water. How do you get it? Get the bottled water when it's on sale. Because it probably won't be when there's a boil order. We have, my husband has a BiPAP machine. We use the empty distilled water bottles to store water. There's so many YouTube videos on how to handle this kind of thing that will help, that are relatively calm. So, that's my hint. Ask yourself a what if that's likely to happen in your area for just a couple of days. And do what you need to do to prepare for it. You'll be just a little more prepared than you were before. Because prepping is just a series of answering what ifs. I hope this helps, and thank you for your time, and have a good day.